The ProGel technology was invented by Professor Bandari at the University of Queensland, and what he did is he found a new mechanism, a new way to create tiny microgels or microbeads, which are based on alginate, and alginate comes from seaweed. So they're these tiny little microparticles that are only about 3% of the size of a millimetre that can be used to encapsulate things like probiotics, omega-3s, drug compounds, anything that tastes unpleasant maybe, or things that are sensitive. So probiotics are very sensitive. They die very easily. The Perkii drink came about while we were trying to work out how do we take the ProGel technology into the marketplace. We knew that there was a significant opportunity in probiotics. We knew that around the world this $30 billion market was dominated by probiotic products that were based in milk. And a lot of people don't drink milk. And so we really knew that we could create a new product that was based on water and juice, so an acidic product. Now you can't add probiotics to most acidic products because the acid causes the probiotics to die. So working with Professor Bandari and Dr. Lai Tran and Dr. Su-Hung Ching, we actually worked on how can we get these probiotics to survive in a product like Perkii. So Perkii was a product we developed. It's 15% apple juice, the rest of it is water and natural flavours and colours. We were able to develop this product that had an extended shelf life. So we were able to develop a product that had a 3-month shelf life, and not only keeping the probiotics alive in the product, which is quite unusual for a lot of probiotic products. A lot of the probiotic products in the marketplace, the probiotics die over shelf life. We can keep the probiotics alive. So 1 billion live probiotics alive for 3 months on the shelf. But more importantly, we can keep the probiotics alive in the stomach, which is very acidic. The acidic stomach is designed to kill organisms. So we can keep them alive through that acidic stomach using the tiny microgels, protecting the probiotics. And then when they get in the intestine, they actually release. And so what we knew is we had this transformational probiotic product, this transformational probiotic drink that had been developed not only with the University of Queensland, but also with the ProGel technology and the investors that had supported ProGel. So, well, I mean, the technology was invented in 2005, so that's 11 years ago. We came across it in 2006. It really then took us around 3 or 4 years to really work out exactly what the technology can do and where the main opportunity was. So around 2009, 2010, the Brisbane Angels and Uniseed both invested in the company, ProGel. I became CEO of ProGel, the company. And at that point, we just started the process of developing products, not necessarily just probiotics. So we started working on probiotics, omega-3s, drug compounds, really trying to work out what could the technology do. And over the next 2 or 3 years, we worked out that it could do a lot of different things. So the Perkii product opportunity was so significant, we've spun it into a new company called Perkii Proprietary Limited. What we initially thought when we started is that we would just license this technology to a big food company, you know, a big branded carbonated beverage company or a food company. But what we discovered is that these very large companies are very risk averse. It's very hard to get a transformational technology into those companies because they're dominated by this big product, by a brand. So someone like Coca-Cola, you know, has this big product called Coke, and they really don't have a lot of flexibility to change. They can't change the formula. So what we really learned, I guess the most important lesson is that when you've got something truly transformational, you really have to take that to market yourself. So while initially we thought we would develop the technology and license it to large companies, and ultimately we probably will do that with a lot of different applications, but what we had to do initially is actually develop a finished product and take that product to market, which will enable us to prove that the technology works.